I want to apologize if my video is kind of like grainy. I don't know why my phone is like this. I don't know what's going on, but like the picture and videos, like it looks blurry. Sorry in advance, but I'm here giving y'all that dark skin activist raw, real content out here in the rain, walking. You guys are tuned in to the world's first and only dark-skinned activist in the building. If it wasn't for me, Rashida Strober, now one of y'all would be talking about light skin. Because you ain't been talking about dark skin. You ain't been talking about light skin. You ain't been talking about dark skin until you heard Rashida Strober. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Talking about dark skin. Talking about light skin. All of them copied me, y'all. Back in 2015, I went viral for calling out Kendrick Lamar, the rapper's darkism. And it went viral to millions of people around the internet, made me social media famous. Black people got wind of me. Charlemagne and the Breakfast Club made me Donkey of the Day, among other news outlets. And people flocked to my channel and they started copying my content. Anybody that you hear on YouTube talking about colorism, they copying me. All you just copying me. You're not the dark-skinned activist. It's only one. I said it's only one. I said it's only one, and that's Rashida Strober. That's it, and that's all. And I'll argue with anybody. Anybody. Let's go. Because that's what it is. I ain't finna let people make me mad today. I'm gonna tell the truth and keep it moving. Let y'all look at this beautiful water out here. It's raining out here, but I still be out here getting it in. I still get it in. Now, I will tell y'all, it's a lot of gators in that water over there. It is, but it's so pretty out here, y'all. Let me tell you something. Nature gives me solace and peace way more than human beings. Human beings are just like the fuckery of the earth. Ugh. Ah. Anyway, I got my umbrella because it might rain. What's going on, y'all? Make sure y'all donate. Please do not just come to my channel and listen to my commentary. Support this channel, y'all. Financially support me. My Cash App. Let me give y'all the Cash App. Y'all don't think I need donations because I'm dark skinned. Y'all don't think I need. If I was light skinned saying this, y'all have been made my GoFundMe hit the mark that it needs to hit. Anyway, my Cash App is $rashidalala. And that's $RASHIDALALA. RASHIDALALA. Put the $ in front of it. Go hit the Cash App. Go make a donation. Show y'all Thanksgiving for the dark skinned activists and all the content I done brought to y'all over the years. Letting y'all know what time it really is with darkism and colorism. Show some appreciation. Hit the Cash App. You can also go to my PayPal. My PayPal is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. You guys can also go to my GoFundMe by Googling Rashida Strober GoFundMe. Now that Cash App and that PayPal and the GoFundMe, if you look in the description to the lives on my channel, you guys will see it. Website is darkskinactivist.com. Once again, darkskinactivist.com. All right, so hey y'all, hey everybody that's watching. And I would be appreciative if somebody would throw my Cash App up in there because I would like to receive more donations. I deserve more donations than what I'm getting. So $rashidalala. That's the Cash App. All right, so Lord, shout out to Atlanta Street Interviews, okay? Shout out to Atlanta Street Interviews. I just finished watching a video on his channel, and that's why I'm making this live. That's where the inspiration came from to make this particular live today. Y'all know that follow me why I watch Atlanta Street Interviews, because Atlanta Street Interviews, I used to be homeless, and I empathize with the plight of homeless people. I donate to homeless people. I help homeless people because I was homeless. So that's the reason why I watch Atlanta Street Interviews. And I'm hoping that everybody on that channel get a place to live and become stabilized. That is my greatest wish, you know. And Marcus, even though he is controversial, he does ask controversial questions, I still feel like he's doing the work of God by helping homeless people. All right, so I watched a video on there with this woman, and I do empathize with her because she did lost both of her parents. I empathize with her on that, and I don't want her to be homeless. I do not want her to be homeless at all. But what I noticed as I was reading the comments, I noticed a lot of black people in there talking about she's a beautiful young lady and God bless her and oh, she's so strong and this, that, and the third. But what I also saw in there, y'all, or what I also heard in her video, is the sexual irresponsibility. Okay? This woman has 4 baby daddies. 4 baby daddies. She says she has 6 kids and she got 4 baby daddies. And she was telling, her story about her interactions with, how she met these different guys. And, and I'm looking at the comments and I'm like, I don't really see anybody calling this lady out for her sexual irresponsibility, because that's exactly what it is. And I think back to my own mother and my own childhood, and I remember people disparaging my dark-skinned mom because she had a lot of kids and didn't have a husband. I remember that growing up. And I know of other dark-skinned women who have a bunch of baby daddies, and they get disparaged. But one thing about black people, we don't want to admit to it, but we are selective with our criticism, and it's mostly black people watching his channel. I'll be willing to bet. I'm not saying there ain't no white people watching it, but it's mostly black people watching his channel, and they going on and on about how beautiful this woman is. Well, she is beautiful. She is beautiful. But nobody's holding her accountable for her sexual irresponsibility. She's got 4 baby daddies, 6 children, 4 baby daddies. And here you got people in the comments talking about how strong she is and praising her. But let that be a dark-skinned woman, and y'all ain't gonna fucking sit up here and tell me that I'm wrong, because I'm telling you right motherfucking now. I just pointed out my mama. My mama is an example of a dark-skinned woman that got multiple baby daddies, that was beat up and disparaged for having multiple baby daddies, because that's how black people are. Y'all look at people based on their skin tone, and y'all make the decision on who gets grace and who doesn't. And they gave all kinds of damn grace in the comments. And she finna get a lot of donations. Y'all overlooked her sexual irresponsibility because she's light-skinned and pretty to y'all. And I'm saying I think that's fucked up. Now, don't get it twisted now. Let's be clear. I do not want that lady to be homeless now. Don't come up on here lying on me. I'm not saying that I want that lady to be homeless. I don't want nobody to be homeless. That don't mean that I ain't gonna call people out, black people out on their fuck shit. That don't mean that, I just remember people talking about my mama, talking shit about my mama. My mama, dark skin, had a bunch of kids. They'll say, there go that lady with all them kids. They would laugh at her. They didn't give my dark skin, I said my motherfucking dark skin. They didn't give my dark skin mama that kind of grace and go, oh, she's so beautiful. Oh, she's such a strong woman. Oh, God gonna bring her through. Why y'all don't do that with dark skinned women that have a lot of kids and a lot of baby daddies? Why y'all don't do that? And see, that's one of the things that impacted my psyche in terms of me. I did not want to ever become a dark-skinned baby mama. A dark-skinned baby mama. I did not ever want to become that, because I already knew intrinsically, based on the experience of my mom, that you, because in the black community, would not give grace to my dark-skinned self if I was running around here with a whole bunch of children, a whole bunch of little black, little nappy-headed little children running around here. And I'm gonna tell y'all who the people that did give grace to her. I got to be honest now, because y'all know I tell y'all the straight up truth, whether you like it or you don't like it. My mama used to go to the Catholic church to get like charities when the lights got cut off and she needed some food and we was about to get evicted. She would always go to these little older white ladies at the Catholic charities, and they would help her. At the charities, they would give her rent vouchers, light bill vouchers, food, vouchers for us to go get some clothes that you motherfuckers at school used to talk shit about us because we was black and dark skinned and nappy headed, and we ain't had the best kind of clothes. we ain't have what they call good clothes. So other black people will go in on us. You know, sometimes I get so fucking angry and disgusted by the way black people behave. And I be coming on here trying my best. Like, I be coming on here calm. But then I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I get triggered. I start remembering shit and I get fucking triggered. It makes me very fucking angry. And that's one of the reasons why. I'm gonna show y'all where I'm at. I be out here walking. I be out here getting my exercise on. Cause exercise is mental medicine for all the fuck shit that I done went through with darkism in my life. Look at how beautiful it is out here, y'all. Look at this. Now, once again, y'all, don't just sit here and listen to my commentary. I want y'all to donate. I want y'all to go to my Cash App, and I want y'all to donate. The Cash App is $ Rashida Lala. $RASHIDALALA. And you'll see me smiling with a ponytail in my head with a blue dress on. That's me. That's my Cash App. You can also go to my GoFundMe by Googling Rashida Strober GoFundMe. You can also go to my PayPal, which is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. So pick one of those financial platforms and please go make a donation. I do prefer the Cash App because it's just quicker. So the Cash App is $ rashidalala, and y'all can find it in the description to this live, or in any description to any live on my channel. It's there. I want to understand from black people, why do y'all not feel sorry for dark-skinned baby mamas that are sexually irresponsible? Because I'm not saying that dark-skinned women are innocent in terms of the ones that have been sexually irresponsible. I'm not saying that, because quiet as it's kept, my mom, I feel like, and I'm not being disrespectful, I'm just being honest. I'm not being disrespectful. I'm not. Bible say, honor your mother and father, so your days will be long upon the land. I believe that. So I am not sitting up here trying to be disrespectful to my mother. I'm just making a point that from what I noticed, what I've seen in my life, black people do not be feeling sorry for dark-skinned baby mamas. Y'all don't. Y'all will go off on her. Y'all will call her every name in the book. Y'all will say stuff like, look at that lady with all them kids. Y'all will laugh at the way she looked, laugh at her hair, laugh at her body, laugh at her clothes. That's what they did to my mama. This is how I know. That's why nobody can't tell me nothing. Nobody can't tell me. Y'all can't tell me a damn thing about darkism. I ain't trying to hear it. I done lived the shit. Like, I'm not on here just talking and running my mouth because I sound good, but I am the world's first and only dark-skinned activist. And all you motherfuckers that's talking about light skin and dark skin and colorism, you are stealing from me. Now, that's facts right there. But I'm telling y'all my experience, what I've seen in my life, what I know to be true. But this lady, she just get young. I remember in the church, because I grew up in the Pentecostal church too. And I could see the difference in the way that the light-skinned women was treated with a bunch of kids, and the way that the dark-skinned women were treated with a bunch of kids. It was a big difference. It was a big difference. But see, my mama, one thing about my mama, I will say, I think that what saved her, my mama, she got this personality of, she has kind of like a domineering kind of personality, and she's not gonna like, you can't like disrespect her. She ain't having that. So she one of them dark-skinned women. Yeah, you might talk your shit about her or behind her, but I bet you won't say that shit to her face. I bet you won't say that's how she was. So she, you know, they would whisper behind her back, but they would never dare to say this to my motherfucking face. I'm trying to tell you, like, I remember in Kmart, oh, man, when I was a little girl, I heard this lady was talking shit to my mama, and I witnessed her. Toot, 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 toot. My mama did not fucking play. She tried to go around acting like she all holier than now. But my mama was kind of like, I don't want to call her a thug. I don't want to say that. But she just used to, you know, she used to throw hands. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. You know, I remember when I was growing up, I remember seeing this shit. So these people were not gonna say something to her face. They were not gonna say it to her face. But I used to remember as a child, because we was taught coming up, we couldn't like talk back. Like I grew up, I couldn't talk back. All that talking back, these kids do now, they would have got knocked in their motherfucking mouth in my generation. And my mama say, call CPS. You call them motherfuckers if you want to. And I'll knock you out in front of them. And she meant every fucking bit of it too. So we did not do all that. So I hear people, I went inside, you sit there quiet, I ain't say nothing. I ain't say shit. I ain't say nothing. But let me tell you. People used to talk shit about my mama. They used to talk shit about her. It used to be adults and kids used to sit there and talk shit about my mama. And, you know, but they wouldn't say it to her face because they would have got swung on. I'm just going to be honest. They would have fucking got swung on if they would have. And they would have got swung on at church. Even if, because this is where a lot of it went down. At church, she would have swung on them in the church. I'm not going to fucking lie. They would not say that shit to her face at all. It would have took multiple people to pull my mama up off of these people. And I don't condone violence. I'm just telling you how she was. I'm just telling y'all what it is. And maybe she had to be that way because people was hating on her for having a lot of kids and stuff. You know, but the point I'm making is black people picked at her and talked shit about her. They did not help her. That's the point. You know, but every time we needed food or every time the lights got cut off, the water got cut off, we needed rent, whatever the case, she would go to the Catholic white church and the little old white ladies would help her. They would give grace to her. They felt sorry for her. I remember this one little white lady. I will never forget her. May she rest in peace. Her name is Emily. I can say her name because I respect this lady. I remember she would feel sorry for my mom and all her kids, her 1,000,001 kids she had. And she would invite us, this little white lady. She lived in downtown St. Petersburg in a nice condo in a wealthy area, you know. St. Pete has historically, I'm from St. Petersburg, Florida, but St. Petersburg is historically a place for white, wealthy retirees. The economy down here is built off of that. So my mother, she came of age in that time of, yes, I'm master boss, that's, you know. Anyway, she came of age in that time. And I think she used to do they called it days work. Well, you clean up houses for people. So I think that's how she must have met her. But the lady took to my mother, because my mama got an endearing personality. People like her. She's a Leo. Me and her kind of butt heads. I'm a Capricorn, she a Leo. And we kind of like, I just kind of like, okay, I look at her like, okay, you want to run shit, but you can't run me. I'm out. That's how I am. I ain't going to say, I ain't going to disrespect you, but I'm going to keep that shit moving. Anyway, this little lady, Emily, may she rest in peace because she was sweet as pie. She had a beautiful condo by the water, and she invited me and all my brothers. We all came there for multiple Thanksgiving. I'll never forget it. She cooked good food. She was so nice to us. Sweet little white lady. I'll never forget her. Emily. And it was, you know, we would come there, and I remember I was so happy coming down there. I was miserable most of my childhood. I was a miserable little dark-skinned, black, nappy-headed little girl because people didn't like me. Black people didn't like me because I was dark-skinned, black, nappy-headed, skinny, African booty scratcher, all that. But this white lady, the white people, they were so nice. That lady was so nice. And she would cook, and she had all this delicious food, and her condo was clean, and it was warm, and it was cozy, and I never wanted to fucking leave. And one thing about us, we were very well behaved. Now, because my mama could fight, and she'll beat our ass, and she didn't care about us calling CPS, so she'll let you know you couldn't come with her with that bullshit at all. Her grandkids, they think she nice. But she used to box us. I used to see my mama box my brothers like she was a dude. Put them in a headlock. Like my mama could fight. I'm not gonna fucking lie. So we weren't all that disrespectful shit and talking loud and all that ratchet shit. We ain't do all that. When you come in a person's house, you say hello and you sit your ass down and shut the fuck up until they say something to you. That's how it went down. But I just had so much fun at this lady, Emily. May she rest in peace. I love her because she was so kind to me. I take very well to kind people, black, white, purple, or whatever. If I see that you're really kind to me, you'll always be in my heart and I'll do anything for you. And I remember when I grew up, I actually did come back and help her do some things because I remember her. I want to return the favor. She was this elderly lady and she was just the sweetest pie. And another lady named Mother Betty, she used to bring us donuts and stuff, little white lady. And my mama used to clean her house and I would help my mama clean up. And I would help watch her mom. And they was just so sweet to us. And I just never forgot that kindness. But black people was up there laughing at us, talking shit about my mama. Like I said, motherfucker wouldn't say it to my mama face. Cause my mama, I could almost guarantee you was gonna get your ass whooped. Especially if you was a female. If you was a female, you was gonna get your ass whooped. Now, if you was a dude, I don't know. Now, she might have gave you a run for your money. I don't know, because I did see my mama fight my brothers. I got 5 brothers, and I saw my mama fight my brothers. She put one of my brothers in the headlock. I was like, damn. No lie, y'all. Anyway, so, but black people be off the chain, talking shit about you, want to see you down, want to see you fucked up and homeless, want to see you depressed and sad. That's fucked up. Why do black people, why do you want to see dark-skinned people like that? Because like I said, this lady on Atlanta Street interviews, y'all sitting up there feeling sorry for her, talking about, oh, she's beautiful, she's a strong woman. But nobody called out her sexual irresponsibility. Nobody said, well, why in the hell does this lady got 4 baby daddies? 4 baby daddies, 4 baby daddies. 4 baby daddies. 6 kids, 4 baby daddies. Y'all full of shit. Y'all are full of shit as black folks. Yep. So that is it. Let me see if I can read some of y'all comments here. Give me a second here. I got this damn umbrella with me because I'm like afraid I might get rained on. But I'm going back and read y'all comments. Anthony Nelson says, you just make excuses, dear. Shut the fuck up, Anthony Nelson. I ain't making no goddamn excuses. I'm on here telling the truth. And you're mad. You're mad with the truth. Ryan's Creek Media said, what's up, Rashida? Hey, Ryan, how you doing? Silas says, I can admit I wasn't talking about darkism or colorism until I seen your videos. Well, thank you very much for that admission. B Money. Hey, beautiful dark skin Rashida. Hi, B Money. How are you today? Golden Goddess says, hey, Rashida, happy holidays. Happy holidays to you, Golden Goddess as well. Golden Goddess says, I support all women. Shout out to the single mothers holding it down. Amen. I do too. I actually do too. But I am anti-natalist. And I do believe that people need to just stop procreating. Let's just do that. Silas says, no one feels sorry for dark-skinned ladies. Like that video you did on dark-skinned introverts. It's so true. Yeah, they don't feel sorry for you. Randy SoCal says, colorism does exist in the black community. You also say, us 40 plus, we old school. You also say you couldn't talk back to your elders in those days. Kids nowadays have no respect. Yeah, they should be some of them should be knocked the fuck out. They should. They should. And guess what usually ends up happening? The ones that don't get checked, they end up going to jail, and them corrections officers beat their ass in there. They do what the law should have let the parents do. And I think in the 90s generation, it ended with my generation, the 90s. Because my mama did not care. She'll tell you, call CPS. She did not care if you called CPS on her. She really, truly didn't give a fuck. So all that calling, threatening to call CPS bullshit, like that didn't work on her at all. She'll give you the phone number and tell you to call them. And they come out and watch her whoop your ass in front of them. That's how it was. That's how it was. And, but yeah, y'all. I'm not saying that I don't support the lady, because I do. Like I said in the beginning of this video, I would like to see her get a home, a nice, decent home, because she did talk about how the place where she was living was not suitable. And I don't think that's right. I think we all have a human right to live in good, suitable housing. And I want the best for her. I want the best for her. But that two things can be true at the same time. I'm simply pointing out, even though I want the best for her and I don't want her to be homeless, I'm simply pointing out that black people, they're sitting there feeling sorry for her based on skin tone. Now, it was this one young lady on there, this dark skinned one on there. They was talking about her, calling her ugly, and saying she looked like Lil Wayne, and y'all will see if y'all go on there. They were saying they were saying all kind of negative stuff about her, and her father, she was saying her father violated her, and I didn't get that sympathetic, empathetic feel from the people in the comment section after her interview. I didn't get it. Y'all can say y'all gave it, but I did not feel like she was, the dark skinned one got empathy. And her eyes, they're really big. She has like really big eyes. And people was just making all kinds of negative comments about the young lady's looks. And she happens to be dark skinned. So it happens. I know dark skinned women who have multiple baby daddies, and people talk all kinds of crazy about them. They call them ugly. You know, that's the biggest thing. They attack your looks. Like, if you have a bunch of kids from different men, they're attacking your looks and going, who the hell would want to ever deal with her? Who the hell want to get up in that? Yeah, that's what they do. They're like, they attack the fact that somebody would even want to deal with you. Like you're not worthy of even having children because you're black and ugly. No lie. That's what I have personally seen with my own eyes, y'all. But I just want equality. If you're gonna sit there and criticize dark-skinned women for being sexually irresponsible and say what we should have did and what we should have didn't do and blah blah blah, then you need to have the same criticism of non-dark-skinned women. Okay? Y'all want to sit up here and act like it's just dark-skinned women that are single mothers. It's not just dark-skinned women that are single mothers. There are single mothers of all skin tones and races. So why y'all want to come down on the dark-skinned ones that are single mothers? Why y'all don't want to hold accountable all single mothers? And some women are single mothers not by their own choosing. Some women are single mothers because maybe their spouse passed away. They were married and the spouse passed away. Some women are single mothers because of domestic violence. Okay? And like I know some women that had children from the same man, but because the man was violent towards that woman, she had to leave. Okay? That's not a reason to criticize her for becoming a single mother. That's not a reason to criticize her. Because if you are in a situation with a man and that man is beating you up and being violent towards you, and let's say you got 5 or 6 kids from him, are you supposed to just stay with the man just because you got this, all your kids are from him? Or should you leave? That's a situation where it's warranted that you should leave. But black people, why we don't get all the facts? Why don't we get all the facts? That's why I said, when I was listening to this woman's interview, I said off the rip, because I listened to what she said, some of the facts of her life. Give her some grace. Her mom passed away. Her dad passed away. I do feel bad about that. She said she was raised by her grandmother. So this young lady have experienced a lot of stuff in her life. But what I'm trying to tell y'all is, y'all, we need to give the same amount of grace to all skin tones of black people, and not just based upon complexion, because I feel like that's what we're doing as black folks. Let me read Jasmine. You said, girl, this is so toxic. I pray you find healing. Well, I agree with you. You're not going to get no argument from me on that one, because the fact of the matter is, we all need healing. See, you think by saying that to me, Jasmine, that you're coming for me and you're hurting me. I don't give a damn. I don't give a fuck, because we all toxic and we all need healing. See, you mad because I'm calling out the fact that black people will be nicer and kinder to non-dark-skinned women who are sexually irresponsible. You're mad about that. That makes you uncomfortable. That pisses you off. So what you do is you come on here thinking that you're going to say some little stuff to attack me or make me feel bad. Well, it doesn't make me feel bad. I'm actually agreeing with you. It's all toxicity. It's all toxicity. What else is new? That's not going to stop me from talking and calling out the bullshit. That's not going to stop me. I'm just going to keep doing it. You're adding fuel to my fire. Thank you. Silas says, I give them taste of their own medicine. Now I act like they don't even exist. If I know their darkest, I pretend that I feel my life is in danger when they walk past. I don't blame you. Whatever you have to do, whatever coping mechanism that you have to do in this world, let me tell you, you got to do what you got to do. You know? And a lot of times I think dark-skinned women like my mama, like I told y'all, she's a dark-skinned single mother. She was sexually irresponsible. I think a lot of times we take a certain stance because of how people be treating us. So we have to figure out ways and means of surviving, you know. And like I said, I never seen my mama go get no help from. Now my mama was a Pentecostal Christian, going to all these black churches, and I don't remember her going to get help from the black church, because I think that she intrinsically knew that she would get more empathy. For whatever reason, she intrinsically knew that she would get more empathy from white people rather than her own people. I think I seen my mama go get help for the lights or something like one time from a black church. I think it was, but the majority of the time growing up, she was going to Catholic churches and them little older white ladies that was helping. So the point that I'm making in saying that is, we all come up with our own forms of coping mechanisms to survive darkism in the world. And light-skinned people, non-dark people, you should not feel bad because of the title of this video. You shouldn't, because I'm simply calling out black folks, and I'm simply holding y'all accountable for why is it that black people will hold dark-skinned baby mamas accountable for being sexually irresponsible, but not hold light-skinned baby mamas accountable for being sexually irresponsible. And like I said from the beginning, this entire live was inspired by a video that I saw on Atlanta Street Interviews' channel, where there was a non-dark-skinned black woman on there who have 4 baby daddies. And everybody, damn near everybody in the comment section, was going on and on about how beautiful she was, and they were not calling her out for being sexually irresponsible. Explain that, black people. I'm just gonna walk and wait for somebody to come in this comment section and give me an explanation of that. Why do black people hold dark-skinned baby mamas accountable when being sexually irresponsible, but gush about how beautiful non-dark-skinned black women who are baby mamas are when they are sexually irresponsible? I need y'all to explain that. I need y'all to explain it either in the chat or when I end this live in the comment sections. Let me know. Let me know. And I'm sure I'm going to disagree with some of y'all, but it's okay. I'm not mad, because I know that everybody is not going to agree. But let me know. What's the reason for that, black folks? Why y'all do that? Why do y'all practice darkism towards dark-skinned women who are sexually irresponsible as a result of having multiple children from multiple men? But y'all praise, y'all say it's gonna be okay, baby. Y'all donate, y'all adopt, y'all show love to non-dark-skinned black women who have proven to be just as sexually irresponsible with having multiple children from multiple baby daddies. Why do y'all give grace, black people? I'm here for it. Well, that's true, Randy. You're 1,000% right there. I call it darkest. You calling it colorist, but I call it darkest. Go Green Machine says, yeah, damn, got us again. Light-skinned chick got attitude. Sister hung the fuck up on me last night for no reason. They want to be worshiped. Oh, Go Green Machine, tell us all about that. It would be nice if you came on my live and told us all about that story there. What happened? Tell us what happened. We want to know what happened with that. What went down? Because everybody and their mama always saying dark-skinned women are mean and we're not nice and blah, blah, blah. We did this and we got an attitude. And I mean, and some of it's true. I mean, there are a lot of dark-skinned women that give bad customer service, but I've seen non-dark-skinned women that give bad customer service too. I'm saying I'm seeking balance. I'm seeking balance. That's what this is all about. It is not about attacking anybody. It's about telling the truth about how society functions, how us black people in a darkest, racist, darkism society functions. Let's be honest. That's the only way we're going to get at a solution. If we are honest with ourselves. Y'all don't believe me? Go in the comment section of that video on Marcus's Atlanta Street interview channel, and y'all will see what I'm talking about. All the positive comments, the positive, you're so great, you're so wonderful comments to a woman that clearly, with 4 baby daddies, has been sexually irresponsible. Yep. Randy SoCal said, wait a minute. Wait. Let me read y'all comments here. Go Green Machine says, that's why I'm getting a dark-skinned chick. I know they're gonna be talking shit behind my. I know they're gonna be talking shit behind my back already. Cause I know that's what I want. A dark-skinned girl. Whole reason I watch this channel. She cute. Oh, well, thank you. Now see your comments, Go Green. They'll hate on me. They're gonna hate on me, and make it seem like I'm making you choose a dark-skinned woman. I ain't making nobody do nothing. I can't make nobody. All I can do is come on here and talk my shit and be honest, and that's it. People make their own decisions, but they'll hate on me. But I'm saying congratulations to you. I sure am. Randy SoCal said a light-skinned female a few weeks ago. She had a bad attitude. She told me she just got out of jail. And what I just wanted her number. She was very rude. Well, yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. This is what I'm trying to help y'all to understand. Let me put the camera back on myself. People always make the assumption that it's the dark-skinned women that are rude and nasty, and that it's, should I say, it's only. Okay. The problem is when you say only. Now, or the problem is when you assume that it's only, and it's not only. It's not only. You got to be inclusive of everybody. You got to realize that rude attitudes and negativity runs in all races. And that's the problem that I'm having when you put lies and stereotypes off on one group of people. That's the problem that I'm having. That's the whole reason why I'm on here making this live, is because I know that when I was looking at that video and listening to that woman's story and listening to the comments, I already knew that if that woman was dark-skinned, that them people in the comments would not be saying she's beautiful. They would not be saying she's strong, and they would not be giving her all those positive comments. If she was dark-skinned, they would have been tearing her up about why she didn't make it work with one of her baby dads. And to Marcus's credit, he did ask her something to the effect of, I think he was talking about the first baby dad. He was like, why you didn't marry? Why y'all didn't get married? So he was, in his own way, holding her accountable. But that's Marcus. I'm talking about the people in the comments. From what I saw, the people in the comments was not holding this woman accountable. They was gushing over her beauty. And she was not a dark-skinned black woman. So, yeah, y'all. But anyway, so beautiful out here. I love being outside. I wish the sun was out. It's not. It rained today. And it might rain again. But anyway, y'all, I think that I have said everything that I needed to say. I think y'all get the point. I think y'all understand exactly where I'm coming from. And I hope that black people would change and start treating everybody equally and not treating people a certain way based upon their skin tone. We all need equal treatment. That's really my hope. You guys can go to my website and download a free ebook copy of my book, Darkism, 25 Ways Dark-Skinned People Are Discriminated Against. And if y'all read Darkism, you will begin to get a better understanding of why I'm the dark-skinned activist and why I provide this commentary. It's important to understand where a person is coming from. I'm not just pulling it out of thin air. Pulling it out of experience and what I see in the world around me. Also, support the channel. This channel does not get enough support, and that's because I'm dark skinned. People don't support. They don't like what I'm saying. They don't like the fact that I'm dark skinned. I'm considered to be ugly for being dark skinned. But for those of you that do believe in my work and want to support me, I got 3 ways you could do it. You can go to my Cash App, my PayPal, or my GoFundMe. I do prefer the Cash App. The Cash App is $RASHIDA'Lala, and that's $RASHIDALALA, $RASHIDALALA. You can Google Rashida Strober GoFundMe and it'll pop right up. Or you can go to my PayPal, which is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. And my PayPal, my Cash App, and my GoFundMe are all in the description to this live and to any live that's on my channel. And you can also find my Cash App at my website, which is darkskinactivist.com. So like, share, subscribe, and donate.